Yo, book nerds, it is another grad school update. Let's wrap up the spring 2025 semester and let's talk about summer. So, spring semester is over. I survived. It's all good. I had 2 classes, if you could even call them that, in this spring semester. My first one was officially titled Student Teaching K through 12, which was my student teaching experience. I got an A in that class. It was my student teaching. I spent 16 weeks at a high school and I loved every second of it. I was so sad when my student teaching was done. I'm not gonna lie. I was so sad. I did not want to leave those kids in those classes. My mentor teacher was phenomenal. I could not have asked for a better student teaching experience. It was wonderful. Like, I am so blessed that I had the experience that I had. Some of my friends were not so lucky and they didn't have as great of an experience. And I am just so grateful that I got to work with the people that I got to work with. And it honestly just blew me away. The whole experience just blew me away. And it just reaffirms that this is what I want to do. And it wasn't all sunshine and roses, like, don't get me wrong. There were definitely hard parts. There were things that were no fun that I had to deal with. But you know what? Nothing that happened, like, ever deterred me from wanting to do this job. Like, I just know this is where I'm supposed to be. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. And again, I'm just so sad that it's done. Like, I did not want to leave. I really enjoyed my student teaching experience. Now, back to my classes. My other class that I had was a professional seminar. Don't know why it was called that because we had no seminars. It was all like readings and discussion posts. But I got an A+ in that class as well. So, like, super great semester, and yeah, I have no complaints. I did my EdTPA. I submitted it. I was anxiously awaiting the results. It's 3 parts, and I had to get, on each part I had to score a 13, 13, 12 to pass. So I got my results and I passed. I got a 13, 14, 15 on my EdTPA. So I passed. I don't have to redo anything. I don't have to rework anything. That is a huge relief and something I was so anxious about. And I recently just found out that now next year, Minnesota is getting rid of the EdTPA and we will no longer be doing it. So I am the last that had to suffer through it. All you future teachers, be glad you didn't have to do it. It sucked. I don't know what they're replacing it with and I don't care. I'm done. I did it. I passed. I'm done. That's all I care about. I'm glad future educators won't have to go through the EdTPA. So now what? I am currently in the process of getting my teaching license because I passed. Now I can get my teaching license. So I should have that sometime in the summer, like end of June, maybe early July. I don't know exactly. There's lots of paperwork that now has to get filed. I'm waiting on some stuff from my university before I can finish what I have to do. It's all just kind of a waiting game right now, but everything is done. I just have to gather all the papers from my school and everything and submit it to PELSB. That's the licensing board in Minnesota. And so it's just waiting now, but I will be getting my license. So happy, so excited. Yes, it's good. It's so good. Because of all this, like, I'm a grad student, so I'm getting my license, but I'm not done yet. I don't have my master's yet. I have 2 more semesters yet before I get that. So the university did this like pinning ceremony to kind of celebrate everyone getting their teaching license. So it was for the undergrads who are also graduating, but it was also for the grad students who are not graduating, so we could all get together and celebrate all of us getting our licenses because it's a huge deal. And so we had this pinning ceremony and it was nice. My family got to come, my parents and Taylor came, and it was nice. It was nice to get that recognition that this was hard and I did it. So yeah, it was good. But like I said, I'm not done yet. So I have started my summer 2025 semester. This is the beginning of my capstone project. So this semester and then my next semester, these two classes are my capstone project. So the class I'm taking right now is like the beginning half of it. It's called Research Methods, and it's basically meant to help me learn how to research and how to write this, and to help me find all my research that I'm going to be using for my capstone. It won't be all, because I think I'll still be doing more research in the next class, but it'll give me a good chunk of research that I will then write my capstone off of. So yeah, I just started it and I'm already overwhelmed by the amount of work. I've been warned that this class is intense, and I was hoping that it wouldn't be as bad as everyone says. And maybe it still won't, because like I said, I've just started it. But after seeing the requirements and everything we have to do, I am a little overwhelmed, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. I will survive. It's 9 weeks, so I mean, it's condensed, so that's also why it's more intense, because it's not like a regular semester since it's in the summer. It's condensed. If I would take this class in the fall or the spring, it would be 15 weeks. So I've got 9 weeks, but it'll be fine. Let's just power through, get her done. That's kind of the mentality I'm trying to have. There are 2 textbooks that I have for this class. The first one is Understanding Research, Becoming a Competent and Critical Consumer by Jeffrey Kotler and Lori Sharp. My second textbook is the Publication Manual of the American Psychology Association. This is the 7th edition. It's the official guide to APA style. I'm familiar with APA style. I've used it through my whole college career. So, I mean, I think this is more to help with formatting and stuff, but I don't think that this will be a ton of new information in here, but we'll see. We'll see. It'll be interesting. Research, guys, is not, I mean, I do research, but you know, I'm more of a creative writer. I like to write fiction or poetry or memoirs. Like, I'm not a research writer. Like, I don't like writing essays. I don't like writing research papers. So this is a bit out of my comfort zone, but I know I'll do it. I've done a capstone before. I did one when I was in undergrad. So this is a little bit more intense, being for a master's program. So like, yeah, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm kind of glad I'll be taking this over the summer. I won't be working, so like I'll have more time just to devote to this class, so it'll be good. I am still subbing at the moment. The schools in this area are still in class till the beginning of June, so I am still subbing for a little while yet, but then it'll be summer break. And currently, I do not have a job lined up for the fall. I am still looking. I've had a couple interviews, but nothing's panned out. They've gone with other candidates, so that's been unfortunate. But something will happen. What's meant to be will be. And if worse comes to worse, I'm hoping that I can still just sub next year. It's not what I would ideally like to do. I want to teach English, but subbing is still an option. Kind of hit a little bump with the subbing though, because the company that I work for is no longer going to be used in this district. So that leaves me with 2 options. I can keep working with this company, but I'd have to travel to a different district, which, I mean, it is what it is. But if I want to keep working in the district that I live in, I have to now apply with the district and go through the hiring process. So that kind of does suck a little bit, because I've already been working here and now I have to go through the process of getting rehired, and there's always a chance they don't hire me, but hopefully they would. I would hope they would, since I've already been working with them so much the last 2 years. So I've submitted an application and we'll see what happens there. Like, I don't know what's going to be happening this fall yet. We'll see. I really love working in this district, so I mean, staying on here as a sub would be great. hoping still that I could find something as an English teacher though for next year, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Like I said, things will shake out as they're meant to shake out, and we'll see. We'll just see. All right. I think that's enough school talk. Give you guys a little life update. A few weeks ago, me and Taylor had a little weekend getaway. Guys, I don't even know the last time we've had a weekend getaway. I have no idea. It's been so long. Like, so long. And so, weekend getaway, no kids. Taylor surprised me by getting me tickets to an Edgar Allan Poe speakeasy. Guys, this was so much fun. This was so much fun. The only thing that would have made it better is if it would have been Halloween time. Like, the spooky vibes, the literary vibes, like, it was just my nerdy heaven. It was so much fun. I'm gonna put the link in the description. If this group is ever in your area, go. It is so much fun. Like, it was just awesome. But basically, there were 4 dramatized Edgar Allan Poe stories and poems. Like, there was 4 of them, and there's a group of people that dramatized them, and there was also alcohol. There was 4 drinks inspired by Edgar Allan Poe. So, like, it was just a good time. It was so much fun. The reason that Taylor took me, besides just being a book nerd, was because, like, on our first date, Taylor took me to a bookstore and he bought me a collection of Edgar Allan Poe's works. So, like, I've read him before, and so he knew, like, that I liked him, and he saw this, and so he had to take me. And shamefully, I have not read the collection that Taylor bought me. I've read other collections, but I have not yet read the one that Taylor bought me on our first date. And so, like, going to the speakeasy makes me really want to read it, like, probably this fall, like, over Halloween time. I wanted to read it last fall over Halloween time, but some other things got in the way of that. So, like, it's still, like, I really want to do that. I'm terrible, you guys, at, like, reading things in a timely fashion. I'm terrible. But maybe this fall I will get to that. But let's talk about what I'm currently reading. I am reading The Jungle Books by Rudyard Kipling. I hope I'm saying his name correctly. These stories have been so much fun. I am almost done. I have 100 pages left. So I will be finishing this up pretty soon, as long as, school stuff doesn't get in the way. I will be finishing this up really soon. So watch for this review, but I'm enjoying it. Besides that, I don't have much else to update you guys on. My kids are doing very well. Like, I am having a lot of emotions as a mom lately. Our 14-year-old is now done with school, and now she'll be a 9th grader next year. That's crazy. My 4-year-old is going to be starting preschool next year, and I've been signing her up for all kinds of things in regards to that right now. So that's crazy. Like, oh my gosh. Like, how is she going to be in preschool? I just had her, guys. Like, how is that possible? We just turned my 2-year-old's bed into a toddler bed. She's getting so big. And now we're talking about moving my almost 1-year-old upstairs, like moving him out of our room, and so that he'll share a room with my 7-year-old. And like all my babies are growing up so fast. Like what is going on? Like, I have been, like, very emotional as a mom lately. Like, all my babies are growing up. We were actually going to move our baby into the other room, like, move him out of our room the other day, and I, like, had a meltdown, and, like, we decided to put it off because I was too emotional, and I was like, he can't leave our room yet. I'm not ready. And so maybe in the near future, maybe in a couple weeks, we'll try again when I'm a little more emotionally stable, I guess. So yeah, if you're a parent, it's really, like, awesome seeing your kids hit all these milestones, but at the same time, it, like, breaks your heart. And yeah, so I've been having a lot of bittersweet moments with my kids lately. So yeah, but summer is a-coming, and I'm really excited for this summer and can't wait to do some fun things with my kids. It's getting nicer out. I've been getting outside more. It's really been great for my mental health because I get seasonal depression, and like I'm so glad that the weather is getting nicer. And yeah, there have been wildfires in Minnesota, but they're not where I am at. So thankfully we have not been affected by that. And for anyone that is being affected by that, I am sorry, and I'm sending prayers your way, and I am hoping that they will be getting under control really soon. Anyway, that's all that's going on in my life. What's new with you guys? I feel like I haven't done an update in a long time. And I've also been thinking, like, once I'm done with grad school, I'm gonna need to like figure out a new time to do some updates, because I don't really want to stop doing updates, but I won't have school updates to do anymore. So I've been tossing around some ideas on what to do instead. I'll probably end up doing some kind of like quarterly update or something like that. But anyway, that's where I'm at. That's what's going on. I hope you guys are doing awesome, and I will talk to you next Monday. Hit that like button and subscribe. Thanks for talking books with me.